Well, this is a good day. I got this field yesterday. Guy had it fertilized, dissed it a couple times yesterday. Got it pretty good, but I was not happy as smooth as it was. I'm going to put Indian corn in here. And I wanted to plant well, like everything, because you only have one chance. If you don't do it right first time, you can't redo it. So I put the drag that I got at auction last year. It's actually for a horse arena, but it's nice and wide. It's not very aggressive, but I didn't need it. I just needed it to smooth things off, break some of the bigger clumps, which it really did a good job at. And so I've got this ready. Later today, I'm going to get the corn planter out, plant this. I got one other field I worked this morning with the other set of discs. And I think, and I'm pretty happy with that one, but I think I'm going to take and go do the same thing there, because this made it look like a garden. Nice and fine, nice and level. And later today, hopefully, get some planting done. Okay, well, the plants, seeds, go in there, two of them, rotates, hard to show it, but it drops down through there, and then the blade there cuts a groove, and then these two wheels are there to adjust the pressure and pack the ground around it. So depth is set by that. I finally got it set pretty good. So it the drive wheel is here, so when this turns, everything moves and the seeds are dropped. And as you can see, some fell down there. So I know it's working, and it did a pretty good job. You could see a little bit tough getting spacing, so what I would do is I would use my tire track for this tire I'm in just off the edge of that, and then the spacing should be pretty close to 36. So well, I got the Indian corn planted. Used my two-row planter. Did a good job. Takes a little bit getting used to getting it adjusted right so that the seed is buried. And the first half is pretty good, but then the second half I really got it adjusted well. And one field done planting. Now I got the other field to plant. This is the Indian corn. The other will be the dent corn, regular dent corn for the chickens. And I still have to spray both fields with a pre-emergent, which I'll try to do tomorrow. And then I have the power line that I'm putting 3 acres of buckwheat in, and a little bit, maybe a half acre of clover. So that's project, but I got Friday and half a day Saturday before the rains come in, which we need too anyway, so hopefully everything will work out. Well, bit of a disaster. I didn't engage one of the corn bins, and it was only planting one row at a time. I caught it halfway, so I tried to go over, but I think some might have none and some double. But well, we'll see. It is what it is. It's made it a lot longer day than it had to be, but it did a good job. If I would have just engaged the gear on the one side, it would have been fine. So won't know until it comes up. Gonna spray tomorrow, plant the buckwheat on the power line, and then I'm done planting for the year, and hopefully this will work out. It's a little aggravating. I know it was okay for a while, but going in one direction, it's easy to see your tracks to follow. Going this direction, it was not that easy, and so I got on the wrong trail, or track. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I got the 2 corn plots ready to go. I got them disked, planted, fertilized, and now sprayed. And this worked out really slick because these are expandable, so they go off to the side. So I got pretty good area at a time. And the nicest thing about it is it's PTO driven, which means I don't have to worry about batteries. And I could attach a hose if I want to do spot spraying, but I really like this setup. So I got Simazine and Prowl, so they're both pre-emergent for grasses. And that's been especially on this field where the grasses would take over and the corn I put in never got to grow. The grasses grew higher than the corn. So Simazine and Prowl both mixed together, sprayed this field, the other cornfield. So now the last project is 3 acres of buckwheat, and that's already fertilized. Rain's coming tomorrow, so hopefully my springtime stuff is done. But boy, look at that beautiful sky. Boy, what a beautiful day. Well, I got it cultipacked, so it's ready for tomorrow's rain, and 3 acres of buckwheat put in, so a good day. Got the power line done, got the 150 pounds of buckwheat put in, and got it now cultipacked in. Rain gonna come tomorrow, but this really does a nice job, and it really broke up those chunks I was a little worried about, because there were pretty good size dirt clumps, I guess you'd say, but now that's looking good. It's happy when you get a plan and it works out, and definitely worked out today. So I got my work done. Now I just wait for the rain and hopefully some good sunny warm weather and get things able to grow. So yeah, so good day on the farm. Finally done for a long day, long week, but it's all done, and now I can rest a little bit.